New at noon, local organization Create Birmingham is bringing together a panel of local industry experts to talk about jobs as location scouts and managers, as well as how people find locations for film sets and provide other resources in the film industry. And joining us now to tell us all about it is Lee Shook, Director of Film Birmingham. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely. So first, tell us about Create Birmingham, what you guys do.
Well, we are a 501c3 that is all about economic development in the creative industries here in Birmingham and really around Jefferson County. And so we try to help people who are involved in everything from visual art to the written word to film to find ways to, create careers and jobs here in our hometown and here in Jefferson County instead of having to leave to go to Atlanta or New York or wherever they might think they need to go to have a creative career. And so we try to help those people, look at their ideas for businesses and how to develop those and make money doing what they love to do.
Yeah, and I know in the past few years, we've seen a lot of movies filming here in Birmingham. Yes. So how do producers go about finding locations for that?
Well, so they usually have what's called a location scout, and they are out looking for, they have a script, and they're looking for certain styles and vibes for locations, and whether that's a bar or a loft or it could be a rural farmhouse, and they're looking for those things. We'll scout all over the country, looking for different areas that might have what they need, and they will come to people like us at the film office at Film Birmingham, and we have a database called the Real Scout Database, which has a listing of all the great resources and assets we have here, not just in Birmingham, but in Jefferson County, and that helps those location scouts find what they need for the film script and for the movie. So,
any particular reason why Birmingham has become a little bit more popular?
There's been kind of a mass exodus from places like Atlanta and California because of how expensive it's gotten to film in those places and how complicated it can be to film in those places. And what's great about Birmingham is, A, it's easy to get around. It's cheaper to film here because there isn't so much of a film industry per se as compared to places like Atlanta. And so we're kind of this unsung gem that people are really looking at with fresh eyes because we have so many underutilized municipal assets, personal assets, natural assets. You can get to the mountains, you can get to the coast really easily from here. So we're really perfectly positioned to be hopefully the next indie filmmaking hub.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps us out economically wise too.
It does. When people come and film in our area, they're spending on everything from hotel rooms to car rentals. They're eating at restaurants. They're buying gas. They're going out at night. After they wrap on a day, they'll go and they'll have a night out at maybe the Nick, or they go to Mom's Basement or Saturn or wherever it might be. And so they're spending money in our communities, and they're hiring local crew, which is one of the big things that we focus on at Film Birmingham is we want our local people to be hired for all the incoming productions.
That's awesome. Now tell us about the Jefferson County Film Initiative.
So I have been put in charge. I'm now the director of Film Birmingham, but prior to that, my role and title was Jefferson County Film Strategist, and I've been put in charge of trying to unite all of Jefferson County and making a more film-friendly region. So we have 36 municipalities, and I've been going out to each one and talking to them about ways that we can bring money into their communities through film. So a lot of people, especially in smaller communities, think, well, we don't really have much here, but actually they may have, again, a hidden gem that is something that's sort of just part of their backdrop that they don't realize is something that people might be looking for their film. So I really try to turn on that light bulb in people's minds of look at your communities anew and check out the things that you may take for granted, but may be that really interesting thing, whether it's a main street, whether it's a natural asset you have that might be perfect for the next film coming to Birmingham.
Yeah, giving everybody a chance to be a little bit of a creative there. Now, who all will be a part of the workshop at Saturn?
Yes, so Saturday, September 6th, we're having a locations workshop from 10 to 11:30 a.m. and we're going to have industry professionals, like you mentioned, people like Katie Boyer and Christina Terrell and Eric Napier, who are great location scouts and managers from here who work on all sorts of films. As a matter of fact, on my way over here, I ran into Katie, who is managing a location down near us, near the theater district. But then we're going to have people like Des Wilson, who's an incredible marketing and photographer and film guy around town who works for us at Create as well. And then we have a couple people who have actually had their house utilized for a new film that's just come out called Double Scoop, which is filmed here as a Hallmark film. And they're going to be talking about their experience as a location and what it was like to have people come on your property. It's a whole process. It can be overwhelming. You have camera crews and actors and makeup artists, and they show up en masse. Yeah. But they had an amazing experience, and actually they are having a showing of the movie at their home, and it's a really proud moment for their community. So we love hearing those kind of stories. Somebody has a positive positive experience, and they want to tell people about it and want more of those things to happen here in Birmingham, Jefferson County.
All right, well, to learn more, the workshops, locations workshop there by Film Birmingham. We also have a link and details over on CBS42.com. A lot of information there, very, very useful information, and sparking some new creatives there. We appreciate you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. And the event's free and open to the public. Just register on Eventbrite, and we hope to see you there.
All right, well, we'll see you.
Thank you so much.